I'm the founder of the brand Concepts by Gavin Hepper. I've attached my name to it for one reason, because I'm proud of what we do on behalf of our clients. I do have a trade background. I started off in this industry as a tradie, as a detail joiner. I am now, our firm focuses on design, not 100% because we do project manage all of our projects for our clients, but first and foremost it's about design. I look at everything, no matter what it is, a pen, no matter what we're touching, it all starts with an amazing design process before it goes to manufacture. I see the same thing in interiors, especially kitchen and bathroom design, and then for the trade. If it's not well designed and well executed on screen, first and foremost, the final result for the client is probably not what it should be and what they deserve. So Concepts by Gavin Hepper is all about design, functionality, giving our clients value for money within their new build or renovation. I see that's imperative, that they move in and that they feel that they've got good value for their investment that they've made in their lifestyle now and their lifestyle for the future. All right, when working on a new design, 100% of the energy goes into our clients. If the design and the focus is not all about our clients, hey, we've got it wrong from the start. So we focus so much on our clients, how they currently live, how they want to live in the future. Are they expanding the family? Are they sort of downsizing and retiring? There's so much to look at and get to know. So looking at the design process initially is all about our clients and how they want to live and relax in the home after we've finished the design and renovation for them. When it comes to 3D design, I see it's got it's a staple I see is in the industry now in 2020 and beyond. I'm intrigued to see where it sort of goes, a little bit further in the future. But conveying our design intent with 3D is a very powerful thing with us, and it's something over the last 6 years we're using the KD Max program. We've been able to achieve very well. We do use a virtual reality headset a lot to do that. The KD Max program allows us to put a headset on the client and actually immerse them in the space of what will be. I see that then this is the power, right? We're giving the client so much confidence that we've listened to our initial design meetings and listened to how they want to live and use their home in the future, because they can see that in reality now. Whether it's in a headset or whether it's still images or fly-throughs on the screen, they understand what we're looking at doing for them. So it's conveying our design intent on their behalf. And I see this as a very powerful thing for now. It gets a lot of projects across the line a lot quicker for us, if you like, from the initial design process right through to handover of the final documents and whether it's project managing or not. But conveying our design intent is a very powerful thing with 3D, and we'll continue to use it. It was about 6 years ago. I was very intrigued and almost could see what was happening in the broader industry of conveying your design intent and presenting design to clients. At that point, I started to do a little bit of research and considering upgrading the programs that we were using at that point in time in the studio. One of the programs that I did consider quite clearly was KD Max, and it come up trumps, and that was the program that we've jumped into and still very happy with that. It was an interesting process for the first couple of weeks of actually designing and or drafting in 3D rather than just on a floor plan or an elevation, if you like. But it actually improved my design and actually gave me a lot more excitement about the way that I was designing and placing elements in our client's home. I absolutely love it. KD Max, been using it for about 6 years now. The key benefits here is getting finishes across the line. So that is, I like to push the boundaries a little bit, or the boundaries of our clients' conservative nature a little bit. And so that's introducing sometimes colours and texture that they otherwise would not have considered if they didn't employ us. So KD Max is very powerful for that. So me to actually drag in finishes and textures and colours into the program is a really easy, time-effective thing to do, and then produce those images on behalf of our clients. Where it's given benefit to us is the speed that we can get to presenting some really high-end design images to our clients. So what that does is we can produce some stuff pretty quickly, present to our clients, and the clients are like, oh wow, look how much you've done. So it's giving them the wow factor and showing them that we've been listening, and we're turning that around very quickly for them. When it comes to KD Max, it's quite clearly worked for the Concepts by Gavin Hepper brand and what we do on behalf of our clients. When it comes to looking and comparing it to other products out there, we have never had multiple 3D programs. KD Max has been the only 3D program we've ever had here in the Concepts by Gavin Hepper studio. Otherwise, it was essentially CAD programs that we were just drawing floor plans and elevations in. But what I can say is definitely works for us and our brand. So if you are looking at speccing up your drafting programs, I'd strongly recommend considering KD Max, not only for how amazing the program is, but the after-sales support from the team at Cabinets by Computer has been very, 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 very helpful. I see we're already in that, and this is technology, right? So I think no matter what whether you realise or not, no matter what we're doing every day, is utilising devices and things which has got so much technology built into it and is always improving. Look at the AI scenario. So I see design really falls into that, and this is where some comments that I made earlier about future-proofing our client's home. And this is also with technology. So there's no doubt about it, all the big suppliers nationally and internationally are really looking at how technology works within these kitchen and bathroom spaces that we do specialise in, and the whole home. So if you were to look up some of the talks that I've done at home shows and that sort of thing, a big one for me is technology in your bathroom and your kitchen and how they communicate together. My dream is, and I'm getting close to it, that my clients can walk into their bathroom of a morning, and as they walk in, so it was Jane walked in every morning, and the bathroom would say, "Good morning, Jane. Today's weather is, your schedule is," and that would be what preferences you've entered into the program and what you want to know of that morning. It knows what light, colour and intensity to put on the mirror for her, what radio station, temperature of the water in the shower, and so on and so forth. Your bathroom will know as you're leaving the bathroom, and it notifies the kitchen, and the kitchen would say, start making your morning coffee for you exactly as you want it. So I see that's where design and the future of design is technology and improving finishes and the way our house communicates with us and our devices. Future. All right, I love this question about new and upcoming designers entering the industry, and the reason is I donate so much of my time every week and every month to the broader industry, and one of the big areas I do that is with KBDI. It's the Kitchen and Bathroom Design Institute of Australia. I'm on their board, New South Wales chapter chair, so I run those events, and a lot of it is encouraging young designers to join up and come and network with us old dogs of the industry, if you like, so we can share all of our knowledge, we can share all of our mistakes that we've made throughout our career. But before you get started, my tips is only really keep moving forward if you've got this amazing passion and drive and want to be in this industry, that you want to change people's lives, the way that they live within their home, or the way that they communicate and interact with commercial spaces, so depending on what realm you're getting into there. So if you've got that amazing passion, then you make sure that you need to go and do the appropriate design courses and get the right quals. Those quals is obviously going to give you that education and background of the broader design industry, but then experience is obviously imperative. Those qualifications are going to give you an in to the studios to get that experience, right? Within all that, I really encourage you to get as much knowledge and experience within the building industry as well. I'm not saying you have to get on the tools, but as much knowledge as possible, because knowledge of the broader building and construction industry is so powerful, and you don't know how powerful it is if you don't have it. So I really encourage you to look at that as well. Broader moving forward as you get a lot of years into your career, start thinking about being a leader, not a follower, if you like. So not just sort of following and copying what everyone else is doing, using the same materials as they're using. Be a leader. Really look at the materials firmly and hardly on behalf of your clients. Make sure it is the right materials that you're specifying for your clients. Don't just take it lightly of, oh yeah, that's the right bench top and that's the right door materials and that's the right paint surface. Really do your homework and push the boundaries on your client's behalf, because that's what they're paying you for, right? But at the end of the day, research is imperative, homework, studies, and is unbelievable passion, and join up institutes like KBDI. Absolutely imperative to surround yourself with people like that, and start entering design awards as well, because you learn so much how to enter in design awards. All right, thank you very much for your time and and inviting me along for this Q&A, Cabinets by Computer. Absolutely, I think it's great for the broader industry. And thank you very much, first of all, for having me. I already touched on that, but for supporting the design industry in general, especially the KBDI. We really appreciate your support. I know all members appreciate all of our sponsors, and it's just a sign that you do support the broader building and design industry as a whole. So thank you very much. I will really enjoy having a beer at one of the next KBDI events, and definitely at the annual symposium in Sydney later this year. It'll be really good to catch up there for the weekend. Anyone in the design industry, anyone that's viewed this video right through to this end, hopefully it hasn't been too painful. But if you want to reach out at all, ask any questions, insights, you want to know anything, and even see some of the 3D images and virtual reality stuff we've been doing, jump on our Instagram account, which is Concepts by Gavin Hepper. Reach out, shoot me a DM. I'm happy to have a chat at any point, or in the same area at any stage. Happy to sit down and have a coffee or a beer. Otherwise, thank you very much for your support, Cabinets by Computer.